Okay, my dear students. So the first topic in this chapter, that is adaptation for environment. Okay, adaptation for environment. It is 5 types of adaptation in environment. First one is for terrestrial animals. Second one is for arboreal animals, and also third one for aquatic animals, and fourth one is amphibians, and fifth one is aerial animals. Okay, so my dear students, we have discussed about terrestrial plants in the previous section. I think you are remembering those things, isn't it? Terrestrial means land. That means animals that live in land are called terrestrial animals. They have legs for walk. They have 4 legs for walk through the land. They are called terrestrial animals. It is very simple. Animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals. Example: tigers, lion, deer, cows, camels, and polar bears are terrestrial animals. Polar bear means the animal which is live in the poles, very cold areas. Okay, so terrestrial animals have legs for walk and run on land. Most of them have lungs as their breathing organs. Most of them have lungs for their breathing organs. Camels, there is an example for terrestrial animal, isn't it? So where the camels are live? Yes, in deserts. Okay, and also their skin is apt. Their skin is very suited for that hot situation, because camels that live in hot deserts store fat in their dumps. I think you all see the camel, isn't it? There is a structure which means we can see the hump there, isn't it? In their back, isn't it? So that is in which they store food. Okay, that is camels that live in hot desert and they store fat in their humps. There is a hump in their back, and also there is they have thick skin. They have thick skin which helps them to protect from the hot. Okay, there is very warm in the desert, isn't it? So their thick skin which helps to which protect from them that hot situation, isn't it? And also polar bears, they live in poles. That means there is very cold region. That is they live in the cold Arctic region. So they have also skin. They have also thick fur. That means their skin also like very thick, and also it's a fur-like structure. Their bodies, they helps that skin help them to be what? Help them to be hot. Okay, that is very cold in region, like polar region. It is very cold there. So the bear have the thick fur-like skin which helps them to be hot. Okay, keeps them warm. And also terrestrial animals have legs which helps them to run, walk, etc. Isn't it? And also snakes are also terrestrial animals. What are also terrestrial animals? Snakes are also terrestrial animals, but they do not have legs. But they have scales on their bodies which help them to crawl, isn't it? They have scales. They have scales on their body which help to crawl, isn't it? So snakes do not have legs. It is also a terrestrial animals. So my dear students, in terrestrial animals, some animals like bears, frogs, and some squirrels become inactive, because we can see them. They are going to sleep for a long time. Okay, they are inactive. They are inactive in cold winter month because they have no food. They have no food. Food is scarce. Okay, there is a food scarcity is there. So which means they cannot get food from anywhere. So in that time, terrestrial animals like bears, frog, some squirrels, they go to sleep for long time. Okay, because they don't want to lose their energy. That's why they go to sleep. Okay, that is they go off to sleep to save energy till food is available. At that winter situation, with winter season, they don't have any food. They don't have any food to eat. So they need to store their so they need to save their energy. For that, they go to sleep. They go to sleep. This situation is called a hibernation. What is called this situation? This inactive situation. This winter inactivity or sleep is called a hibernation. Very important point, my dear students. This winter inactivity or sleep is called a hibernation. Okay. So, in which terrestrial animals, there is some animals are go for long sleep. That activity is called a hibernation. That is the first two animals. Second one is arboreal animals. Arboreal animals. Like what? Monkey is an arboreal animal. My dear students, we always see monkeys in where? In trees. So that is animals that live mostly on trees are called arboreal animals. Okay, do you study that? Do you get it? That is, arboreal animals means most of them seen in trees are called arboreal animals. Monkeys and squirrels are arboreal animals. So they have the ability to hold in trees because their hands, because their long limbs and long limbs and also long tail. They have long limbs and long tail, which helps to climb on trees and hang down for branches, isn't it? Which helps to climb and also hang down for branches. Arboreal animals also have sharp claws to support them while climbing. They have also sharp claws. They have sharp claws for supporting when they are what? Climbing. Okay. So they have limbs and also long tail and also what? Have sharp claws for climbing and for supporting. So they are called arboreal animals. Arboreal animals means the animals we can see mostly in plants. They are called arboreal animals. Example, monkey. Now, next one is aquatic means. What do you mean by aquatic? Aquatic animals. We have also discussed about aquatic. What do you mean by aquatic? Aqua means water. Aqua means water. Aqua means water. So, aquatic animals means the animals we can see in water. They are called aquatic animals. Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Example, fish, isn't it? Fish. Example, fish, turtle, crab, octopus, etc. We can see those animals in what? Water. They are called aquatic animals. Aquatic animals such as fish have fins to swim and gills to breathe. So we see in a fish we can see a structure, isn't it, in the side of the, so which helps to swim and also helps to breathe. So aquatic animals such as fish have fins to swim and also gills to breathe. Two words, very important words. Fins to swim and gills to breathe. Okay, F-I-N-S. Fins to swim and gills, G-I-L-L-S, gills to breathe. Okay. Some aquatic animals like dolphin and whales. Some aquatic animals like dolphin and whales do not have gills. They do not have gills. They breathe through their lungs. So dolphin and dolphin and whales, they do not have gills, so they breathe through their lungs. Okay, my dear students, in fish, dolphin and whales do not have gills, so they breathe through their lungs. Okay, because how we see in some videos, whales are come on the upper surface of the ocean and then they spray water, isn't it? So that is the process of breathing. That is, they come up to the surface of the water. They come up to the surface of the water to take in oxygen from the air. To take oxygen from the air. Octopus, turtles and crabs are also aquatic animals. Some other aquatic animals are octopus, turtle and crabs. Okay, so here we are discussing about fin and what gills. In dolphin and whales, they use lungs for breathing. Okay, and also some birds live in near water. Birds such as ducks have webbed feet which helps them swim. Cranes and flamingos have long legs that help them wade through water. Their long beaks help them catch fish from under the water. So some birds they are also lives in water, not in water, in the water, not near to the water. Near to the water, they are what? Ducks, cranes and flamingo. They have long legs. Cranes and flamingo have long legs, help them to wade through the water, and also they have the what? Their long beaks. Their long beaks helps them to catch the fish from the water. Okay. So these are the animals which live in water. They are called aquatic animals. Now next one, fourth one is amphibian. This is we have already discussed. Amphibians are, they live both in water and also in land. They are called amphibian. Amphibians are animals that live both in water and land. Frogs, toads are amphibians. When on land, they breathe through lungs, and when they water, they breathe through their moist skin. Very important point. When they are on land, they breathe through their lungs. When they are on water, they breathe through their moist skin. Okay, moist skin. They are water amphibians. Now, last and final one is aerial animals. Aerial animals. Animals that fly. Animals that fly and spend most of their time in air are called aerial animals. Such animals have hollow bones filled with air. This makes the body light. They also have wings covered with feathers. All these features help aerial animals fly. The shape of their body also helps them cut through air easily. Except flightless birds, all birds have aerial animals. All the birds have aerial animals. That means animals we can see in sky. Animals that we can see in sky are called aerial animals. That they fly and spend most of the time in the sky. They are called aerial animals. They have wings, and also their bodies air filled. And also which they have the perfect shape to cut the air. Okay. Bats are mammals. Bats are mammals belonging to this group of animals. They have wings and fly. Mammals, what are animals which give birth, and also they give milk. They are called mammals, isn't it? So bat is also a mammal. Bat is also a mammal, which is also a aerial animal. That is, it is a it can also fly. It can also fly. In the cold winter month, when food becomes scarce, many birds fly to warmer countries in search of food and warmth. Such mass movement of bird is called migration. That is, from in the cold situation, in winter situation, there is no food. There is no food for them, and also the weather condition, the weather condition is very harmful to them. So they travel long distance. They travel long distance to the places where they get food and also they get warm. That long journey is called a migration. It is very important, my dear students. Aerial animals mostly we can see on land, we see on sky, which have the special shapes to fly through the sky. Okay, they have hollow bones. They have hollow bones filled with air. This makes the body light. Their body is very light. They do not have so much of weight. And also they also have wings covered with the feathers. They have wings covered with the feathers. Okay, so they are also go long distance for food and warm condition. That long journey is called a migration. So this is the first topic in this chapter, that is adaptation for environment. My dear students, everyone read the portion up to this minimum of 3 times. Everyone. Okay, there is some doubts in some words, okay? Meaning of some words. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can call me and clarify at any time. So my dear students, read well, study well, be healthy. All the very best, my dear students. Stay healthy. Thank you.